Hey, what's going on, Draven? How you feeling, baby? How you feeling, my dude?
Who's the prey now?
Leave it to me. That's it. The stage is yours. I've had enough. Get lost. I'll pay it back tenfold.
My guy, jeez.
Die is cast. Stand down. Live, no matter what.
I need to get better at this game.
Back off. Obey me. Leave it to me. Appear before me. Tear them to pieces.
Hey, man. You know what? Let me get what I came for. Damn! wait. Hold on, I'm out. I'm out with the heels on. Let's go.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, boy. Ask no questions, okay? Ask me not a question. Ow, cat. I love my cat. I truly do. But the harassment on my feet is insane every day.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Every day, cat. Target area locked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. All right. Cindy, come on. How you doing today, brother? My cat is legit hitting me with the harassment, yo. Hey, Kaiju, what's good? Look, one day I'll get better at Wooba.
Zapstring, our turn.
Yo, Ruse, what's good?
Obey me. Time to wrap it up. Crush them.
Target confirmed. Stay calm. Die is cast.
Why does it feel like I just can't dodge? Like,
Rejuvenating snow.
yo, knock that essay out. Let's get it.
Stay vigilant. Such nerve. Obey me. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war. Saw that coming. Misery follows.
Aren't you guys getting ready for spring break?
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Foolish. Such a nuisance. Acceptable damage.
Excuse me. She said, excuse me, I've had my spring break. I am in college, my guy. You're right.
All is fair in war.
I'm just your local out-of-touch boomer. Just call me Welt at this point.
No mercy. I've had enough. Get lost.
Yo, I love me a damn good burger. Where we getting them at?
All is fair in war. Unleash the fangs.
Healing and attack bonus. What trash? No, I've been better. I've been better. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really gotta get back in the swing of this game because I was getting cooked. Fat burger, yo, that sounds like a coronary waiting to happen, dog. That don't sound good for your health.
This should come in handy.
I'm gonna try to actually finish the story tonight. Nah, it's still a fat burger, dog. There's a place where you get to eat for free. You damn straight, Draven. There's a place you get to eat for free as long as you like eat in front of like people. Like it's kind of built off of fat shaming. It's unfortunate, but like it's really crazy. Like they make you sign a waiver that if you have a heart attack, you just gotta accept the L. Like it's really wild, dude. I think it's out in Vegas. I think it's called the Heart Attack Grill, if I remember the story correctly. There we go. Yup. Rouge, we've been like here lately, yo. I appreciate it. That's insane. Thank you very much for liking the live. I do appreciate that. Right. You get to eat for free if you're 300 or more pounds. Yep. They said we want all the big back action. I can say that as a big back.
Eyes are still peeled.
All right.
Nope. Nada. Silk.
I'm asking Rouge for $300. I wonder if she can feel my intention.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate.
I have classes to pay for. Just pretend I'm an imaginary
Will be Leviathan's power.
3D or 2D character. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit lock next?
I have all these gotcha stories to finish.
Is that Cardathea?
See, it works. It works. We're almost there. Oh, Starville is, they're cooking. This is the anniversary patch, and they are cooking. Log in and get yourself, hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty certain I scuffed this. But yeah, log in and get yourself, you know, your free run May or Locha. You know, make a bunch of changes. There's like up to 30 free pools. Like, there's no reason not to log in. Yeah, it's force of habit. It's very much force of habit. This game is gorgeous. Zenless has been cooking story-wise, too. I think Ambi had the best story in the game.
Sorry I woke you.
Zenless plans on doing more cooking in the future. Like, it's going down.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate
usually
you.
Sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing.
Oh, I didn't forget. I'm going to be free to play on both of those.
And before my memories...
Or low spender. I'll say that.
I
How about
wasn't
that?
sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
Look at the textures and shadows.
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends. One who was already dead. Reconcile with each other from within a Sonaro sphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that their reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes,
Yeah.
your feelings.
Super
all
expressive.
have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you, which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonaro sphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession.
Thank you for the likes, guys.
Or relieved of duty.
If you're getting a kitten, be patient. Kittens tend to go all over the place and be wild animals. They settle out after like a year.
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Yeah, her purring is serious.
Since you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur de Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do.
Yeah, this is sinister. Mona is tiny and gray.
I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Someone is a future cat person. Yeah, kittens are like wild animals, but they chill out after a year. Yeah, she has. She's been up underneath my feet, scratching at them for attention. And her claws are sharp. Yo, Class Clown, what is good, my friend? See, this is what they do in gacha games. This is how they get you attached to the characters. So when they roll, come around, you feel the need to roll for them. Just showing you guys. Do not fall for the trap.
Morning, Cardothea.
Yep. You got the lover route, the badass route. This is the route they took with Firefly in Star Rail. Yeah. Oh, Zani, they took the badass hot route. Cause yeah, there's a lot of things fighting within her.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Peep the camera angles, everything. Yeah, it's all intentional.
Let's do it.
Home was telling us to hurry up.
So I actually got Camellia off of like a single roll. It was crazy. But just know I would commit great and terrible crimes for Camellia. I'm still trying to get her weapon off of like a random single pull. You know those pulls that like make you feel poor? But it is what it is. Me Dredd, I see that this game has women. Since I have debt with 2 games, why not a 3rd? Yeah, buddy. My man pays his waifu debts proudly. My rover needs all her lovers, but it's so expensive I can't keep up with all 3. Yeah, I can't do it. I do not recommend you do it either. Use that money to put somebody through college. I wanted to get Cancerella, but I was like, you know what? That's just not wise. It's just not wise. But Killer Frost, how are you doing? I hope your day has been well. I still need to go do the previous areas to unlock some items to build Camellia. It's a grind.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cardothea?
Not gonna hold you. The women having... Yo, this is cool. Hold on, let me shut up. This is cool.
Yeah. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Without notice encouragement.
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
I'm not even sure Scar is coming. Like, I'm surprised that they didn't cash that in early. I'd have been trying to get that Scar money off y'all.
That's Haltia.
A painting.
All right, let me ask the husbando enjoyers. Which gacha right now, not counting Love in Deep Space because it's a cheat, but which gacha right now has the better husbandos? Also, holy fuck, I have to give Wu a props even when it's not cinematic, the way they animate the body language or just the normal storytelling. Yeah, the only thing they're missing is they have to find a way to pull me into the character. Pull me into the like loving the characters, and I'm in. Honkai and Wooba? Okay. Boo Hill? Okay, we have your answer.
Cadanto.
He's not who you think he is. on forth. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
There we go. I just gotta take my time more in this game. I've gotten so used to on Zenless hearing the sounds and reacting. On here, it's more visual. I think Wuwu is pretty as fuck for female characters, or maybe I just haven't seen a male design I like. Okay. I would say Honkai as of right now, but Wuwu male characters are good as well. Like, I know people were going crazy over Brant. Also, funny story, I had to help change my manager's tire today. It's the third tire his wife busted, bro. Yo, listen, I'm gonna need you to ask for a raise expeditiously. Oh, snap.
Identical to the last one. But we have to remove the shackles.
Brant is hot, look. Listen, no one is hotter than Zani, okay?
I'm relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Like, this is gorgeous. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. This game has AAA title graphics. It's kind of crazy.
Impressive.
Yo, that's crazy. You can't ask your boss where was his father. That is crazy.
Watch out!
No hesitation.
Parry.
Moment of resonance.
They dropped the Vivian trailer already? Yo, like, I can't keep up with all of this. This is actually ridiculous. You pick for me. Should I say F it and get Locha, or wait and see what other 5 stars they add? I already have Easer or Run May. Honestly, I'd say go get E1 Run May. Like, I'm being dead serious.
Leave it. Coming back faster each time.
Oh, my dude.
The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Last chance. The end has come. Last chance. Strike from the shadows.
Like, they can't be dropping Vivian trailers. Like, Trigger just came out, dog. Slow down. Wait, you gave out fake news? That's crazy. I'm messing with you. Man, when I said where his father was, he died laughing. I was like, wow, you were actually fatherless. Yo, that's unfortunate. You can't just be calling people fatherless, bro.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Yo, yo, the instant ban is crazy.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
You have upset the council of husbando enjoyers.
From the shadows. No hesitate. The hour is upon us.
He's finally been freed.
Also, thank you guys very much for the 1.4K likes.
Now we can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
I'm gonna start dedicating days, like specific days to gacha games, unless there's like a special event coming out, like, you know, a new character or, you know, things like that. So we're gonna get that figured out. We're gonna get our Woowa Day. Could be Wednesday. I could be really cheap about it and just make it Wednesday. I wasn't on purpose, I promise. But now I'm just mad because I don't know who I saw. It's okay. We still love you. We still rock with you, all right? No harm done. Your alt being able to ignore 20% defense is really that good. Yes, yes. Ignoring 20% defense is such a major offensive buff. I love Locha, but E1 run May and then Locha. No, Monday would more than likely be for Star Rail.
Gadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow.
Because I do also have to look at the fact that my
I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
my Zenless streams don't tend to do so well, which I'm hoping, you know, it turns around in the future.
Still trying to protect it.
You know what I'm saying? You guys love Star Rail, which I love too. It's my favorite. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
Looks like he's still trapped in
Also, I am going to start being more active on the Discord. I try to have it where the community can take its own identity and discuss things, and I don't like to be too overbearing, but I am always watching, just so you guys know. I try to make it, I got class and homework. No, I appreciate you. You're good. You're good. All right, I trust you, Dredd. Yo, listen, I appreciate that. You won't regret it. My Castress is almost built how I like her. I want to get at least 200% crit damage on her. That's what I'm aiming for. It's difficult, but we'll get there. Me and my manager are homies like that, and honestly, he's way too happy when he told me his lore. I was like, nah, you should be the Joker right now. Bro doesn't let the world hold him down. You can't. You can't. The world is always... Here's some fatherly advice for you guys. The world is always going to crap on you and kick you in your teeth. It will. But you have to make sure that you aren't doing that to yourself. Speak positively to yourself. Surround yourself with people that speak life into you. The world can be ass cheeks, but do not let it in. Okay? So jump back into Star Rail, and I'm building my room. There's so much I need to do. My room does have to get built. Sorry for the tangent, but... Yo, how many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Hopefully this helps.
Hold on. Hold on.
The end end has come. I sense your weakness. Hopefully last.
I'm getting cooked.
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Woo! Nope.
Fading.
My mom left my dad. My mom is my dad. Yo, listen, shout out to single moms. I myself was raised by a single mom. But I say this that, you know, it is good to have, you know, positive male figures in your life, but shout out to those who do step up and do what they can to help fill those gaps and things like that. You know, if you guys, I don't know. Just know I'm here for you guys.
He's back again.
Let me lock in.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadow. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
There we go. I just had to lock in for a second, okay? Hey, congratulations for Breeze. Now swap out Tribby for Run May and you're good.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie.
Good him, Abby.
I wanna eat.
Yo, Abby was ready.
I'll handle this.
This game is freaking gorgeous, man. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, this game is gorgeous.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
That was a lot of yapping, lady. Yo, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Currently Paimon stocks are down. I'm not saying whose fault it is or anything of that nature, but I do hope things turn around. Paimon's been a homie for years, okay? Also, thank you guys very much for the 2.6K likes. And yes, the focus was there. Now, let me ask you guys, would y'all like to get into like an anime night? Like us sit and watch anime together?
Return to me.
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question. The answer is this.
Use remembrance. True damage.
Thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
The music is crazy.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down.
All right, Rouge, have yourself a good night. I really do appreciate you. Good luck. You're going to kill this.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would.
She's a gorgeous character.
The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Threnodian you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable
This
path.
doesn't look like a good thing is happening.
You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind.
Because I like looking at women?
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled?
if I create a character, I'm creating a dude. But if
Accompany me.
I'm selecting a character, I like looking at ladies. The story is so much better with the male MC though. It's the same. it's literally the same thing. But if you're doing a self-insert, I mean, rock out, my brother or my sister. Like, look at this. It's crazy.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile.
Damn, dude.
Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Nah, man, I am a dude. I just like the male MC more. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's because you like the self-insert. Nothing wrong with that either. But if I'm looking at a cutscene, I'm going to prefer to look at a lady unless I create the character. If I create the character, then I usually create someone who looks like myself. But if I can't create the character, femme MC all day. No, I'm not insulting like your sexuality, anything like that.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide.
The budget went into the shadowing of this game.
I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one. And finally release us from this world.
Gotta run your fate. It's crazy.
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
I knew this moment was coming.
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's
Yo,
Fleur-de-Lis.
Iron, what's good?
She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment.
Just knocking out some wooba.
She
Impressed by the visuals.
and believes that no rescue is possible.
How about yourself?
This as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last.
I agree. How'd your Castro spools go?
A fitting end, don't you think?
Oh, you got clapped? Or you lost your 50-50?
I have reached my final destination. One last swan song.
Damn.
And then the lights go out.
All right, have yourself a good night. I appreciate you.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
That was really just a poetic way of asking someone to end you.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Oh, snap. I'm not saying that out loud. I appreciate you. Oh, I figured.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Concerella with that walk.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interact. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Gooner
The
alert.
Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy.
Damn. Come on, dude.
The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword.
That caught me way off guard.
But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the...
I was like, it's crazy.
sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago.
Iron, I appreciate you.
At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only
She really
then
does.
could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
I appreciate you guys. Can we get to at least 5K likes if possible? Oh yeah, I'm pulling for Zani. 100%. Her and her weapon.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude.
Definitely personal reasons. Don't ask any questions.
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Damn, hold the line, girl.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Come to me, mighty God killer.
Cinema! Woo! Let's go! Oh, that was good.
The show begins.
Hold on, let me not get clapped.
Down. Keep it together.
Damn!
One with the sound.
You are much weaker.
I'm here. Thank you.
End me. I will end you.
Let's go.
You would betray yourself.
No. This is not betrayal.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Let's go, girl.
Imperators.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Woo! Let's get it.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together,
Oh, damn.
righteous one.
Woo! Let's go. That was cool. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was cool. Rover gains a new ability, casting resonance skill or holding. Blah. Okay, mid-air attacks. Let's go.
Tempest flashes. Annihilation. One more time.
Oh, that's cool. I can switch between all three rovers. Okay.
None shall whisper. Wind calls. Waves stop. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. You will obey. One with the sound. Down with the curtain. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Get parried. I see your comments, guys. I'm just locked in. Oh my god. Yo! They are cooking. Damn.
We'll find it together.
Frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator? I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth.
Welcome to the stream, guys.
Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur-de-Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Phassalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian,
I love her voice.
I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention. Yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening. Surrender unto me.
It's good to drink water.
With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could do in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathea. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me. This dying breeze has little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius.
This is damn good.
Stay forth. You are free.
They cooked. They cooked.
Fear. Awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold...
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain. But that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me.
Listen, Fleur-de-Lis is hot.
And my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartothea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
That was good. That was good.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
What?
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartothea or Fleur-de-Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartothea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartothea.
I will pull for her.
I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they?
I bet you do. Yup.
What do we do now?
Class clown has been convinced.
As Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. Not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Blondes will ruin your life, it seems.
I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
Who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
Woo!
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Yo, even telling stories in like these little like live comics, I love it.
Fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
That was good. That was good.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Thank you. I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
She's smitten.
But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior. If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong.
I will say I thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? I'll find my own way then. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
My girl went right back to praying. They got me out here cheating on Carlotta. That is insane behavior. I would never. I need to pray after the way I thought about Cazzarella. Yo. Hey. What do you mean? Hell no. Hell no. I'm pulling for Concervella Florderies, all right? It is what it is. Not Concervella. I'm pulling for Florderies or Cardathia. There you go. I prefer the hot or evil version. That's just the way my life is. That was peak, though. The storytelling, the visuals, they did a really good job.
Can you keep up?
Dredd is loyal to all the ladies, not one. There is a difference. Listen, you know.
So you haven't forgotten.
I just appreciate their beauty. That's all.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartathea?
Kiadi is smitten.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Well done, Woowa.
Is that the only one?
He said, I'm not smitten him down bad. I get it.
For more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I want your position. I want you to make peace with the Montellis. I'm still thinking. You know what? Peace with the Montellis. I can't have the ladies beefing, okay?
Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
Now, I'm only going for one. If it's Zani and Shorekeeper, I gotta go Zani.
Forth. You are free.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Angel.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
Look, I know what I'm about. I know exactly what I'm about. Yo, that was fun. And I'm very happy you guys were able to join me with, you know, completing the story, completing the quest. We're going to stay up to date on the Wuthering Waves story. They have impressed me with how things have turned around. I have a desire to pull, you know, future characters. I feel that connection. So I rock with it. Like I said, when Cartathea drops, I'm going to pull her. Zani, we're going to pull her.
Sides of the same coin.
I am trying to get to a place where I don't pull gacha characters, but you know, it is what it is. They got me. They got me. But I will work to get my, you know, account up to date, caught up. I'm not going to say I'm going to be like a guide maker or anything for, you know, this particular game, but I'm going to see what I can do to get a better understanding of the game. So, you know, when people ask me questions, I can deliver. But at the end of the day, guys, please check out the Discord. It is a fantastic way of keeping up with our community outside of the stream. I love you all. I want you guys to, of course, check out Gamer Subs. You know what I'm saying? Check out Gamer Subs. Use code DreddHound for 10% off. Get some awesome energy so you can game late into the night. Custom cups, not custom cups, but limited drop cups. They're awesome. Use code DreddHound for 10% off. Gamersubs.gg. I love you guys. I love you all. Make sure you stay fierce. Don't sell out. Buy in. Keep gaming, and welcome to the House of Hounds.